It's Swerve on Kiss. Jeremih in the building.
Yo, yo.
I'm a star.
Everywhere we are.
So I was reading through the bio, as I do, and obviously a lot of the stuff that you wrote, I mean, particularly Birthday Sex, was actually written before the deal.
Yeah.
And is it correct to assume that you got the deal off a lot of the heat that was on Birthday Sex?
Oh, most definitely. I can credit, I can feel my attention even getting from Birthday Sex. It was definitely history in the making when it was first played in Chicago, when I started even just witnessing people calling in saying that it was their birthday every day. I was like, whoa, but just imagine yourself hearing your record without knowing it's about to come on,
So that date, right, October the 30th, 2008,
yeah,
that was the big day for you.
That was the day. I was in the car just driving downtown Chicago, and I'm like, I heard it. I thought it was a CD because I knew I had it on CD. So I'm like, okay, I'm just cruising until I heard the playback, and then the DJ's like, nah, the horn, the sirens and the horns, they give the little boo 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 boos, and Chicago's on, and I'm like, whoa, and I had chill bumps, what I'm saying, from that state.
It just kind of puts everything in perspective for everyone, how quick things have come to you.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And has it been difficult to adjust to, or are you just kind of rolling with it at the moment?
I'm just rolling, man. I'm just riding until obviously the wheels fall off. I feel like at this point, the only biggest thing I miss is probably being home. But I feel like if I was just at home last year, really asking my mom for some gas money. So right now, to be able to maintain, my living, and fulfill my dreams right now. And then, if anything, I wouldn't even care about the money or the fame, anything. As long as people heard my music, I'd be straight. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I would have kept putting out records and not came out with a video and just have people like, okay, who is this dude? And respect my music more than they would do me. Right now, I just would rather them hear it. That's all.
So obviously we're in July now. So July last year.
Yeah.
What are the main differences in your lifestyle, and obviously apart from sort of like traveling all over the world, are there any things like places you can go to now that you weren't going to before, you can't because you're getting recognized? How crazy is it when you get back home?
Well, crazily, I haven't even been to Chicago in like the last. I just bought an apartment and everything. That's the first thing I bought with my first increment, and I haven't even lived there. So that's been like the crazy part of it all. But I've been getting recognized out here a lot, and even everywhere I go more often now because of the visuals they've been putting out as far as with the video, and with me doing a lot of countdowns on MTV and BET now, which was one of the leading stations on television out there for music videos. And it's like, wow, I don't think I'd not want to or not be able to go somewhere, because so far it's been handshakes and hugs. There's a lot of people like, wow, the ladies like, I love your song, it was my birthday, and the fellas like, hey, you got me some, it was her birthday. So it's like it's crazy. It's kind of
like the 50 Cent thing, in the club, it's always going to be someone's birthday. So did that for the inspiration for Birthday Sex, what was it?
It was more like, I was just in the lab just writing, and the whole 2008, that's when I got into my real writing zone. And I wasn't writing like that, or should I say I wasn't completing writing records. I'll just start something and never finish it. But when I started working with Mick, I that's just how they operated there. It was like, okay, we wrote it, let's record it the next day, let's move on.
So whose idea was it?
It was my idea.
Yeah.
It was the first thing that came to mind actually while he hit the track plan. We were coming up, we literally start from scratch, and I write off, what I feel like the beat is usually telling me. And that was the first thing that came. And I'm like, we looked it up even on iTunes, like, does anybody ever come up with Birthday Sex? We did that with a lot of my album, with a lot of my song titles, should I say, from the album, just to make sure I kept it original, if anything.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't really be able to find any other titles out there like that. But it came to me. It was the first thing, and then I was like, the whole girl, that was easy. I wanted to make sure that when I write, people can like sing it with me. That's how I write. If it's catchy enough, if it's not catchy enough, I'd go back and retouch it.
Boy, it's catchy enough,
Yeah.
Because I was just saying to you while we're listening to I'm a Star, it's like quite an incredible achievement to get a slow jam on like not just specialist radio play, but like mainstream radio. I was over in New York in May, and it was just, that was one of the big joints that were playing.
Yeah, they definitely were showing love everywhere. Like that's what really hit me. Like when I start traveling and going like on the promo tour for just the radio stations, just to get them to play the record, we'll be in a whole different territories. I even went on vacation 2 weeks ago to Bahamas, and as soon as I got there,
in the bar,
I'm right there about the adult pool, and they playing the record. I was like, what? Like I'm just walking up, like they didn't even know it was me. Like I was me and my partner Mick, we were just out there like, wow, it's out here. So, you know, and even to come here last night and be able to go to the club last night and see the feedback from them, and then I was like, my purpose was coming out here to promote the song, but
Yeah.
it's out here.
Every day must feel like your birthday.
Now it does, yeah.
Jeremiah, thanks for passing through, man. Really appreciate it. We're going to get into the track that's really kind of doing it for you. Keep doing your thing, and we love the Fabulous joint as well. You know, the collabo with that as well. But we're going to leave with this, man. Make sure you come back again next time. We want to catch up on more of the adventures, man.
Most definitely, man. Just crank it up.